Hello, hello. So we got an event today. Woke up some little. They also reorganized the front menu. This part's kind of weird too, but I do like it. I feel like Tracing the Stars should be in there if only I can move it. Totally right now. That's not really thinking about right now. Oh wow. If those just stay there permanently, they look kind of weird, but whatever. They also have this as a rerun. As you can see, when I woke up, I did a couple of those with it. I just didn't get my hands on it yet. We did, however, in our time since, get this. And we'll be getting the prototype pass later. Probably. Do I care about this skin, actually?
I'll face every hardship head-on. I'll scale every wall in my way. And if I get knocked down, I'll just get right back up.
Okay, I'm not sure if I actually want that skin. Speaking of wanting things, though, I want to roll. The Ultimate Hero, we still have some time on the Marciana banner and the Elid banners. Let's see if we can get the Ultimate Hero.
Let's go.
Do I need to sing for the applause too, like I did for Dorothy? Might be possible. I don't really. I guess I'll sing a little bit. Just a bit though. Okay. I'm just a step away. I'm just a breath away. I'm superhuman. I'm not superhuman. Someone save me from the hate. It's just another war. Just another family gonna fall from my fate today. Just a step on the edge. Just another day in the world we live. I need a hero. Save me now, hero to save me from this life. Nope. Damn it, I forgot how this thing was going. I have one more. Just my gem. Nope. Okay, we're not gonna go for any more. She will enter the archives unlike the summer units did.
I think I can take down even more villains now. I'd like to hear what you think too, Birdie.
Wait. Shit. That's actually kind of fucking cool. It's really cool. I might do single rolls on her over the week.
This pounding in my chest. This is the new hero power of MATIS.
Okay then. I don't know, she looks very useful, but I am, yeah. I had leap. Oh my god, that jump's not right. Swear to God, if that's
Don't you,
boss,
don't you.
I'm
I know.
so salty.
What a soldier. Please, leave it to me. Laplace, the
She's still already salty. I spent too much gems on that. Yeah, I literally was doing way too much. Oh well. Her kit was cool when I wanted it.
Well done, Birdie. I
no,
swear I'll
Birdie.
never use
What the
this
hell?
power in vain.
I don't actually like that. I feel like you should be in it. Okay, I officially everything's just overrated, God. Hopefully I can get Maxwell and Sally because I'm not fucking doing that again. Oh well.
How's everyone coming along? Siyuan's here.
Siyuan?
No Drake.
What?
though.
Why do you look so surprised? Am I not allowed to drop by?
You're not.
No, that's not it. It's just unexpected. You've been so busy lately, you haven't come by to run tests yourself in a while.
Considering the current situation, with the Third Surface Reclamation War coming up, I've got to do my part. Besides, there's something on my mind, too.
Something bothering you?
It's nothing. Anyway, how are preparations going? It's going splendidly, of course. Maxwell's been tuning my weapons herself. Oh, yeah? Then I'll lend a hand, too.
You will? Personally? What's gotten into you?
Wow, it's been so long!
We're gonna turn her into a Nikke.
Siyuan's actually gonna tune my weapons herself. Like I said, it's the Third Surface Reclamation War. I've got to do whatever I can. If Bacillus performs the worst again, there's no telling what'll happen. Fear not, Siyuan. With this powered-up hero suit you gave me, I can fend off anything that comes our way. Right, I suppose so. Well, putting all those worries aside, things were a bit rushed when I gave you your new suit up on the surface. I figured it'd also be a good chance to see you guys again after so long. I see. In that case, it's good you came. Where's Drake, by the way?
Apparently, after her last body scan, they flagged some areas for further examination. So she went to follow up on that.
So she'll be a while then. That's okay with me. It's been forever since it was just the three of us.
Now that you mention it, you're right. You and I were original MATIS members, back before Drake even joined, weren't we?
That's right. With that in mind, for this test, let's channel our prototype days and go harder than real combat. Maxwell, Siyuan! on! Let's start the test already! I'm raring to go!
Pipe down, would you? Fine, just get into position. I'll start the simulation.
Roger! Hero Dash!
Flex runs out of the operations room, taking a position in the center of the
See you in!
simulation room.
Maxwell, I'm in position!
Good. Get ready.
Laplace, ready!
Sue gazes at Laplace, standing in the center of the room, then looks over at Maxwell, who's watching the monitors in the operations room.
Just like it used to be.
Old memories come flooding back.
Battle shall drag on. The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Okay, so we're expecting a flashback, right?
Ultimate Hero Laplace,
You're not even in the
engage!
set.
Let's do this!
I'll be the best hand in your deck.
I will answer myself right now? Okay, no problem.
I actually really like that though. The more health she has, the more damage she does. It's on the TV just
The hero has arrived! Let's go, fellow heroes! Onwards!
The girl's eyes sparkle as she stares at the TV.
Onwards!
Evil, come forth! No matter what torment you inflict on others, so long as I, the Ultra Hero, still stands, hope will never be extinguished. Justice shall never be defeated!
The girl makes small flailing motions with her
Never be defeated!
Hey-ya!
once the Ultra Hero defeated every last breath.
Another victory for the heroes!
So cool.
Siwon. What? Why is it so dark in here? You scared me.
Okay, so Maxwell knew you when you were... Must resist urge to adopt. Must resist urge to adopt. Must resist urge to adopt. No? It's evil! It's evil! Okay, that'll be a little nicer for me. Okay, so this is interesting. I wonder if she's a caretaker. Again, though, must resist urge to adopt now. Okay. We're fine. I don't adopt every child in this game. What's happening?
Ow! My knee hurts. What the heck? Why did you barge in without knocking?
What are you even talking about? This is my lab. You're the one who broke in.
Maxwell glances at the
You know, you don't have to hide the fact that you're watching that. There's nothing wrong with a kid liking superhero movies.
I don't like that stuff, and I'm not a kid.
so quickly switches channels.
Right. Is that why you ditched that fancy room of yours? So you could watch this in here?
That is such a interesting dress for a child because yeah, that reflective material. I don't know that I don't remember what it's called, but I know they're not fucking comfortable. Granted, I've only ever had to hold, move, and fold them. I've never worn them, but those dresses do not appear to be the most comfortable to me. As a person who's worked at selling clothes for a good minute, I do like her little purple jacket, so that's so cute. I her bunny. Oh, I just forgot purple and white on it. Yeah, oh god damn, I'm gonna adopt this fucking child, aren't I? I will not adopt this child. I will not adopt this child. I will not adopt. I have a fucking whiteboard next to me. Do I need to write lines? I will stop adopting children in video games. Those are her little pigtails.
That's... Father doesn't approve of this.
See when shrinks back deep into Maxwell roughly ruffles Sion's hair.
Hey, what the...
Don't start scrunching up your face and scowling already. Keep that up and you'll never grow any taller.
Who says I won't? I'm gonna grow super tall.
Oh no, you won't.
Father's really tall, and so is... Anyway, I'm gonna grow taller.
Ah, is that so? I'm sure you're going to grow nice and tall, little Suen. Now, this grown-up has work to do, so why don't you see yourself out? Believe it or not, I'm actually a pretty capable researcher. I've got research to conduct.
You only work here because Father pays you.
That is true.
Oh, really now?
I'm his daughter, and the rightful heir to Macilis. There's nowhere in Macilis I can't go.
Is that right? My employment contract is strictly with Macilis Industry. Babysitting little pipsqueaks like you isn't in the fine print. Besides, heir or not, the only one with clearance to go anywhere inside Macilis is the CEO. Got it? I never should have set foot in that break room that day.
Do you
Can I get contact?
regret meeting me?
Oh.
What?
Am I not welcome here anymore? Do I have to leave?
Maxwell, I will kill you. Depending on your answer.
Fine. Just sit there quietly and watch your TV.
I knew you were gonna let me stay. I'm hungry.
Oh, you cheeky little... There are some snacks over there. Help yourself.
I'm gonna eat them, even without your permission.
Yeah, eat up. That's how you'll grow taller.
Okay, this is
I will grow up tall. Just the his father.
Sue pops a cookie in her mouth. She resumes flipping through the channels.
Quit switching channels and just watch one of those superhero movies you like so much.
I told you, I don't like them.
Sue quickly changes the channel.
I like watching the news.
Following the failure of the Second Surface Reclamation War, the central government has stated that the Big Three also bear a share of the responsibility. Citing the steady decline of Macilis Industries' Nikke development technology as a primary cause, they announced they will lodge a formal protest with Macilis CEO Enmei. While there is widespread acknowledgement of Enmei's accomplishments, the public has also voiced criticism that his direction for Nikke development no longer aligns with the ARC's future.
We're gonna pause that for a second because I've had this thought in the back of my head since we saw baby Sue, but I've been too busy focusing on the don't adopt this goddamn child. We've heard about this before in Wordless, which, if you guys remember, MATIS wasn't supposed to be Siwon's original project. MATIS was how she fixed her image after the absolute failure of Wordless. So are we going to get an acknowledgement of Uni and Mihara's existence in this? If so, I kind of want to see that the extra details around them. Maybe Maxwell helped Siwon develop them initially? No, Siwon was supposed to have developed them herself. But Wordless had to have come before Matisse, based on what we know from the previous events, unless they're going to retcon it, but I don't know, I guess we'll see.
What are they saying? Father's being criticized? Why?
Don't pay it any mind. It's just the central government pinning the blame on others, same as always.
Pinning the blame on others?
You know the Second Surface Reclamation War ended in failure, right?
Yeah, I heard. A whole lot of Nikkes from our company died too.
You know your stuff. At first, they pointed fingers at the executive commander, New Hope. After he bailed, they needed someone else to sink their teeth in, refusing to take responsibility until the very end. Can't have public opinion turning against them, after all.
But why blame us for it?
Because ever since we entered the Ark, Macilis hasn't put out a single high-performance Nikke. You do know the original technology to manufacture Nikkes belongs to our company, right?
Yeah, I knew that. I heard grandmother was the one who developed it.
What?
That's right. Your grandmother, the first CEO, created the prototype for every Nikke. After that, she went on to develop the Grimm's model Nikkes as a minor variant.
Wait.
Then, once she'd established the production methods for mass-produced Nikkes and Nikkes with unique designs, she handed the reins over to your father, the second CEO, and devoted herself to research. From what I've heard, up until we entered the Ark, they kept researching that technology under the leadership of the central government and poured everything into boosting the Nikke's performance.
Her grandfather was supposed to have been the CEO, though, according to everything we've heard. So why did it get handed off to her father with no mention of grandpa? Or is Daddy about to step down and give it to his father, who then gives it to Siwon? But we also don't know where Jin falls into this. I may have a crackpot theory now. What are the odds you guys think that Jin is Siwon's grandmother, not her sister? She just became a Nikke and was telling everyone that they're sisters to avoid the recognition of what she's actually done. It's an idea. I don't have much stock in it myself yet, But it's something I will be looking at to see if we can find evidence for.
But after we took refuge in the Ark, President Enmei threw his weight behind the telecom industry instead of advancing Nikke's.
What?
Nikke technology practically stopped progressing altogether. That's exactly what those guys want to use against us. They claim the Second Surface Reclamation War failed because the Nikkes weren't powerful enough. That's the reason there's been no Nikke advancement since we entered the Ark. It's because Masilis won't reveal the original Nikke manufacturing technology. Or, at least, that's how they want to frame it.
Why would they do that?
If they win the PR battle, they can dump more of the responsibility onto Masilis. And even if it fails, they might still be able to get their hands on the original Nikke blueprints.
Suen munches on a sweet biscuit.
What? Keep going!
Never mind. What am I doing telling all this to a kid? At any rate, you don't need to worry about it. This is your father we're talking about. You think something like this would even make him bat an eye? Looks to me like the central government's losing it with all these problems bubbling up one after another. Once they come to their senses, they're the ones who will be sorry. Masilis will never fall.
Well, that's good.
So how about you stop racking that little brain of yours and focus on eating well so you grow up big and strong, eh? Worrying too much will stunt your growth.
Why do you keep harping on my height?
Dramatic irony.
Who could that be at this hour?
Is anyone in?
Oh.
Yes, come in.
Okay, so she does agree.
Pardon the intrusion.
Kill it with fire, kill it with fire, kill it with fire.
Father's been asking for you, Maxwell.
The boss. Right now?
Yes, he said to come to the CEO's office.
Oh, all right.
By the way, I was wondering where my little cutie had wandered off to. So this is where you were. Since Maxwell has to go see Father, why don't you come along with me, sweetie? No, I'm not going. Sweetie, don't you think it's rude to linger in someone's lab when they're not around? If Father were to find out, he'd be alarmed. Fine, I'll go.
Suen climbs down from the sofa and treads down.
Hey, Pipsqueak. I'll stock up on snacks, so stop by again sometime.
No.
Okay.
Stock up on grapes.
See you
too.
next time.
Suen and Jian leave.
That unsettling air about her. She's exactly like her father, isn't she? No wonder Suen's so spooked and can't stand her. How's Suen even supposed to go up against that? The next successor's bound to be Jian. But what'll become of Suen? Forget it. What's the point in worrying?
Worth pointing out, or at least worth in my mind pointing out. Jen and EH were both the older siblings who everyone thought would succeed their parents, but it looks like neither of them did. I don't know, it's just interesting. We've been getting a lot more lore about the big three recently. That's just one of the more interesting bits of it, in my opinion.
At any rate, that Pipsqueak's life will still turn out better than a working stiff like me. Well, time to get back to work.
Oh, how true that statement is, Maxwell. I wonder what MATIS stands for.
Don't worry about me. My body is in perfect condition.
Oh, she doesn't ever go after this anymore. It's kind of sad.
Let's test your luck. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Mjolnir! Sight!
It looks like I've won this game.
Jian. My older half-sister.
Oh, so she is.
This is your sister. Go on, say hello.
Hello there, sweetie. My name's Jian. A sister I'd never met, brought home out of nowhere by my beloved father.
Red flag.
She was clever and capable and so...
Miss Yuen, did you hear? They say Miss Jian developed a new Nikke brain scan technology. Apparently, it can scan a Nikke even after it's lost its memories. Pretty impressive for someone so young, isn't it?
Lala, whose maid are you? If you like her that much, go work for her.
Oh my, don't say that. You'll always be the very best to me, young miss.
I like Lala already.
Sure, I was jealous that she got to work alongside father. But I didn't despise her to this extent.
Miss Yuen, Miss Jian is here to see you.
Again?
Hi, sweetie. Why don't we grab a bite together?
Even when I lashed out and pushed her away, she never gave up. She'd always show up, asking me to eat with her. Even so, there was something unsettling about her.
How come that thing's perpetually glued to your side? Is it your personal maid or something?
That thing? Don't tell me you mean Lala!
Yes.
Lala is not a thing! She's a maid who's precious to me!
Oh my, young miss. Ah, is that so? My apologies. I had no idea she meant so much to you. I'll keep that in mind from now on.
She was so dead in.
Whenever I got angry, she'd immediately apologize and change her stance. The reason I came to fear her so much. Lala!
So, she was playing maid while spying on us all along. Awfully brazen of her.
It all began the moment Lala died at my father's hand.
You seem rather fond of that woman.
What?
Every time I wonder where you've wandered off to, there you are, in Maxwell's lab. Am I wrong?
I just go there sometimes.
Sweetie,
She's scared that Maxwell's
are
gonna
you
die.
still angry with me?
Jim stops and
Are you still sore about me turning that thing into a Nikke?
Don't talk about Lala like she's an object! Lala is...
Your personal maid and a spy. Isn't that right? Which is why Father killed her.
I know that.
And despite knowing that, you're still angry?
child.
I don't quite understand.
Something you should also be.
I mean, that maid was caught spying, so Father shot her.
Outfit review time. Mostly because I just saw the zipper on the sleeve. I actually kind of like it. But I really think it's more uncomfortable than it is convenient. Because it does mean that you can turn your top into a short sleeve or a long sleeve for the weather. And of course the pristine bow. I feel like the skirt, while it does match Yuen's dress, doesn't really fit as well as a matching to this. I mean, it serves to break up some of the color contrast, I'll give it that, but... just not something I think is the best. Sorry, someone just texted me. Yeah, no, like, I like the flip phone, and her bag is also rather large, especially for a child this size. I'm not even gonna question what it's hanging on. Probably like a purse strap on that arm. So for a bag that size, I normally see crossbody. Hell, I have bags around that size, and I normally wear them crossbody because that's the most convenient way to do it.
since you were having such a hard time living without her, I simply took the brain we had in storage at the lab and made it into a Nikke for you. What exactly is there to get so upset about?
Because that's not Lala!
The brain's the same though, right?
So what if it's the same brain? She doesn't remember anything at all! She doesn't have any memories of our time together. Whatever that thing is, it's not Lala! It's nothing but scrap metal!
Ah, because she has no memories. That part can't be helped. If you want to reuse the brain of someone who was a spy, a memory wipe is a must.
Who asked you to bring Lala back to life? I never said I needed a maid.
But you cried every single day, sweetie. Without that maid by your side, you wouldn't even eat or sleep properly. So, naturally, I figured the only way to get back to your normal self would be to bring that maid back. Turning her into a Nikke was the most efficient way to do so. It was all for your sake, don't you see?
You don't know anything about me, so don't pretend it was all for me.
They do. I think this is like one of the only times you actually see these two together. I like that she's got the little button in case someone tries to kidnap her and her tag. Oh, it's kind of interesting to see them together, especially where the purple is in their hair. Which, for those of you who know me, know I'm a sucker for the color purple. Especially since she has everywhere except where Sulan does with her purple. So I'm positive but it's natural coloring at this point. But, I also think it's interesting. This is the origin of Sulan's hatred of Nikke and calling them scrap metals, because she saw someone she really cared about being turned into one and forgetting who they were. Such a visual, childlike response. And I will say, I'm going to try and cut through the framing of her as creepy, even though she is basically raising every red flag I have to try and do a fair and accurate analysis. Because there is something a bit weird about GN, but there is always going to be.
You know nothing. Nothing, you hear me?
I'm going about this child, aren't I?
Little sisters really are a handful.
Fix this.
Sorry, what are we fixing?
Didn't you see? The central government is pinning the Second Surface Reclamation War on us. I'm ordering you to do damage control.
You want me to do that?
You're in charge of the Nikke's equipment, aren't you? Develop something suitable and throw it their way.
Do you think something like that just appears the moment you snap your fingers?
Does it not? Is that really all the Chief of Masilis's equipment is capable of?
Fine, I'll do it. Sure, I'll just snap my fingers and make it happen. But before I do, mind if I ask you something? Just out of curiosity.
Go on.
Why did you commit yourself so fully to the Second Surface Reclamation War?
What's wrong with giving the most important war in human history my full support?
That was probably true for the First Surface Reclamation War. But definitely not for the Second War. Countless mass-produced Nikkes from Masilis were secretly deployed. They went up to the surface carrying a suspiciously large number of devices. Almost as if installing those devices was the real objective, and the outcome of the war didn't even matter.
Maxwell, you're not paid
What
to
were
ask
those
me.
devices?
An improved version of the alpha particle purification device.
Oh.
Huh? Why are you being so forthcoming?
Why are you asking?
There's no reason to hide it. Soon, communications will be strong enough to connect to blah blah even on the surface.
Yo!
Seriously? That'd be some insane performance. But why not announce it? Something like this could completely turn public opinion around.
I'm saving it for something better. Handing this over for free would be a waste of my talent, don't you think?
Is that so? Those devices, is that really all they're capable of?
What more would there be?
Who knows? Your talents are so very exceptional after all.
Don't pretend like you have the brain cells to figure this out. It's a waste of time.
Right. Well, this brain cell wasting wage slave will take her leave then.
How's the small one doing these days? I hear she's been treating your lab like it's her own room.
Hang on. Are you talking about Suen? Who talks about their own daughter like that?
I asked how she is.
Suen? Well, she's eating okay and having fun. She's growing up just fine.
That's not what I'm asking. Is she still hung up on that rust bucket maid of hers?
Come on. If you're worried about her, just say so. Why do you have to beat around the bush?
Answer me.
She's a lot better now. Turns out, sweets are the best cure when kids are feeling down.
And what has she been doing since coming out of her depression?
What's she been doing? What else can a kid be doing? She watches TV and pokes around my lab.
So nothing but childish nonsense.
I'm gonna get fucking annoyed about now. Well, fuck it, we're gonna do it now. All three of the previous CEOs are just douches. And I'm fine with like one or two of them being it. Perfectly acceptable even. Hell, I was looking forward to Mustang being full on evil and then getting a redemption arc if only Shift Up didn't fucking blue ball me on it. But like Ingrid's mom was harsh and cruel, and fine, I'll take it. Mustang being pure evil, fine, I'll take it. Seelan's dad just being the same type of dick, it feels repetitive. Like, honestly. Ugh. Can we replace him with the grandpa who's actually a decent person? Please? Just... I hate this. They have no... Look at these two on screen. They look like they should have some type of working chemistry or some type of actual ability to banter back and forth, and I don't feel it. I feel Maxwell's trying, and May just doesn't care. He's too busy being a dark, brooding dictator of his imaginary kingdom. Like, I'm fine with the design if it's attached to someone with a little more personality, and I don't feel the personality, I just feel a douche, and after the past 3 CEOs we've had, I don't want it. I really don't.
What do you expect from a child? Surely you're not expecting her to join me in my research, are you?
She's part of the Bacillus family. She ought to be different.
What? Are people born into the Bacillus family wired differently from everyone else?
Seems like that method didn't work either.
Huh?
Then it comes down to Jian after all. But the risk is far too great.
Are you talking about a successor? Are you planning to retire, sir?
Eventually. Now leave.
Okay. I'm going.
Maxwell leaves.
She still can't grow out of her childish habits. The big one is far too inhuman, while the small one is far too human. And soft. The only glimmer of hope is that the clever one is latched onto the small one. But that one's just as soft. For the sake of Bacillus's future, placing the small one at the top would be the more efficient move. But if she can't fix that soft streak of hers, she's of no use to me. As things stand, the big one is my only recourse. Which isn't good. If I put her in charge, she's bound to clash with Enoch.
Yeah.
But the small one hasn't proven her ability to be put in charge. There's no telling whether she's simply too soft, or that she's truly incapable. If only the small one would show some capability, another path might open up. But is that even possible? Things are already in motion. There's no turning back now. Now that it's begun, I can't afford to miss this opportunity. The odds of the small one blossoming before then. I should start thinking of a way to put a leash on the big one.
I need 10 seconds! No, wait, 10 minutes.
High roller, step back.
Where there's a hero, victory is sure to follow. You big liar. You said it would go away, that it'd blow over soon. That it was on the news again today. They were bad-mouthing Father again.
Look, Pipsqueak. I'm already swamped with that as it is. So play by yourself today, okay?
You're busy? Why?
You really are your father's daughter. You talk just like him.
Really? I take after Father?
That wasn't meant as a compliment. Never mind. I'm genuinely busy today, so just watch your movie in the back and then leave.
Why are you busy?
Because your dad put me in charge of cleaning up this mess you're throwing a fit over.
But why you?
Why else? Because that's how things are for a working stiff. When the boss says jump, you say, how high? Besides, you probably don't realize it, but I'm actually pretty competent. So, I get the honor of busting my chops on your father's behalf.
On Father's behalf. So, if this gets done, it'll help Father?
I reckon so. It's meant to smooth things over with the public, after all. All I have to do is come up with some newfangled Nikke equipment and parade it before the press. Which means I've got to stare at these Nikke blueprints again until my brain goes numb. So play by yourself today.
Are these Nikke blueprints?
That's right. Most of it's encrypted. The only thing we can really modify is the external equipment. So calling them blueprints is a bit of a misnomer. That's true for now, at least.
So you can only add stuff?
Since we can't properly decode the internal structure, adding to the exterior is the only way to push the specs up. So developments gradually shifted toward piling on external equipment.
And Nikke's energy output is based on the core, right?
You know about that too.
Of course I do. I'm my father's daughter too, you know. Jian knows far more. Enough to work alongside Father. But I know the fundamentals of a Nikke structure.
Wow, very impressive. Understanding all this at your age?
Don't think I'm happy just because you gave me a compliment. Anyway, about a Nikke's energy. Is there really no way to make it run off something else?
Nope, there isn't. Every other method we've tried has failed.
What about amplifying the core's energy internally?
The body can't handle it. It falls apart.
Really? But based on the structure in that blueprint, it looked like it ran on core energy far stronger than this.
What blueprint?
There's a library that only our family can enter. That's where I saw it. A blueprint for a Nikke prototype. Or at least that's what it was labeled.
A blueprint for a prototype, huh? I've seen it myself among the classified documents. But from what I recall, it was hard to pin down what exactly enabled a body to withstand that kind of energy.
No, I'm certain that what I saw back then...
Suen,
I think I could change it.
Suen steps a little closer. She stares intensely at the Nikke loop.
I think it's possible. Can I mess with this for a bit?
Admittedly, my first thought, if the body can't handle a stronger core or a dual core, which dual cores aren't really a thing until this current point in the campaign, I believe, but if the body can't handle the accelerated, the increased core output, you need to have one of two things, I'd imagine. You have to have a way to limit its voltage output when out of combat. Maybe some type of switch to disconnect with a secondary core to up the ampage, and then you have to have some extra way for it to unleash that energy. I don't know. I'm not the biggest engineer.
huh? Sure.
Suen places her hand on
If I rework the structure connected to the core like this, and reinforce the body like that...
a week later.
That was fast. Way too fast. I told you to handle this properly, but this feels like you didn't think things through at all.
Why don't you take a look first? Then we'll talk.
A proposal to revise the Nikke core energy structure?
And they read through the report.
I've never seen it analyzed like this before.
Pretty feasible, don't you think? Do you know who came up with it?
It wasn't you.
This is the work of your youngest daughter, sir.
The small one did this.
Yep. Who'd have ever imagined she had this kind of talent? My goodness. It's like you said, boss. People from Bacillus really are built differently. She fiddled around with the blueprints and the simulation program for a bit. And she came up with this, just like that.
You're saying the small one created this?
Calling your own daughter the small one. Honestly, at least call her by her name.
To be fair, there have been times where my mother has called me the boy child and my sister the girl child. To the point where even nowadays, we will occasionally call the other one that. So whenever I'm talking to people, sometimes I'll say girl child and things like that.
Hold off on sending this to the central government.
Huh? Why?
Because it's necessary.
What do you mean?
Never mind. Wait in your lab. I'll discuss the follow-up steps with you soon.
Fine. Will do.
A talent for Nikke design. That changes things. Let's see whether this was a fluke or genuine talent. Get in touch with the small one. Tell her to come to my office.
This match will be fun.
I'll reload.
Cover me, and don't get yourself killed! Let's under the light of the kingdom. Time is come. Let's give it our all! Where there's a hero, victory is sure to follow!
Did you hear?
Hear what?
Father, he's putting me in charge of cleaning up the mess.
What?
He said I should go to you for the details. He said he's looking forward to what I can do. So, what should I do now? Where do I start? I can do anything.
You mean he wants you to put together a proper energy improvement proposal?
He said I get to decide for myself what I want to make.
He even said it's up to you? And yet he told you to come talk to me?
Yep.
Well, that's just great.
The fear
I'm done
in her
for.
eyes.
Looks like I've been roped in good.
What do you mean done for?
She's funny.
What was I thinking? Getting myself mixed up in all this. Political stuff is my kryptonite.
I feel you.
Maxwell?
I never should have set foot in that break room.
Break room? You want to take a break? Right now?
That's not what I meant.
Oh, sweetie.
Siren,
Yes.
do you want to become the next CEO?
What?
I asked if you want to be the next CEO.
Why are you suddenly bringing that up?
This is no ordinary task we're undertaking. Did you know Jian shot up to become the next in line for CEO the moment she improved the memory erasure device?
Of course I know. Everyone went on and on about how amazing it was.
Well, that's what this is all about. It's a chance to show the world how remarkable you are and prove you're worthy of becoming the next CEO.
Really? It's that big a deal?
Yeah, this really is.
Yeah. So do you still want to do it?
I don't know. I don't know about any of that. I want Father to think I'm useful. I want to work alongside Father in his office, like Jian does. I want to be someone he can rely on. I want to be praised by him. One more time. Is that not reason enough?
It's enough.
I'm adopting this.
Why wouldn't it be? All right. What do I have to lose?
Your life and job.
Let's do it.
You'll help me?
Yeah. Worst case scenario, it all goes sideways and I'll just quit.
You'd quit? That can't happen!
So, what is it you want to make? You haven't come up with anything?
I did. I want to make a hero Nikke.
Wait. So Laplace is first? But what about Wardis?
I need 10 seconds! No, wait, 10 minutes. What? Under the light of the kingdom.
Take down the villains!
It's a tough job, but someone's gotta do it. Please bring me
Share that with the world, so she's made Wardis as her first CEO project.
It looks like I've won this
And then
game.
had to bring Matisse back up to
A
fix
hero,
her
Nikke?
mistake.
Yep.
You do understand how important this is, right? This will be presented to the public, under the Bacillus's name.
Are you dumb? Of course I know that.
Then why does your idea sound like it came straight out of one of those superhero movies you love so much?
Hey, isn't that a superhero movie?
It's not like that at all.
As if. It's written all over your face. You watched one before bed last night, didn't you?
I did, but that's not what led to this. It just came to me. Since we lost the Second Surface Reclamation War, what the public ultimately wants is a strong Nikke.
A strong Nikke.
Yep. You said it yourself before. Once humanity entered the Ark, we started trying to make Nikkes more and more stable. The focus shifted away from combat performance and more towards stability. But what you really need in a situation like this is something with amazing performance. And then it hit me. We need something strong enough to win anytime, anywhere. Like a hero. If we use that energy application method we came up with last time, I think we could actually pull it off.
Well, well. Look at you.
Maxwell reference.
Hey!
So cute.
Aren't you something? How do you come up with this stuff at your age? Is there really something special in your bloodline?
What's a bloodline?
I'm saying you're smart, just like your father.
Well, obviously. I am his daughter after all. Anyway, do you think this is okay?
Honestly, it's a pretty childish idea,
What?
but it's good. And you can tell it's your idea.
Really? Then it's settled.
All right then. This is your project, so you take the lead. I'm just here to back you up. Go ahead and make whatever you want. I'll be right here to help.
Got it.
From that day on, in order to create the new Nikke, the two of them spend night and day working in Maxwell's
I don't really get this part. Can you help?
At your age, it'd be more strange if you even knew any of this. Why else do you think your father told me to assist you? It's exactly times like this when you should put me to good use.
Then, can I ask questions whenever I want?
Ask away.
Maxwell takes on a mentor role and fills in the gaps since you and Zoe.
Are you really sure you're okay with seeing this? It's not exactly a pleasant sight for a kid.
How am I supposed to make a blueprint without even knowing how Nikkes are made? I was born and raised under Basilis's roof. I can handle something like this.
You're gonna puke.
If it ever gets to be too much, just say so, and I'll get you out of there.
Maxwell also shows Siwan the Nikke manufacturing process firsthand.
I'm beat. It's already past 11. Hey, Suen, aren't you tired?
Not at all.
It's well past a kid's bedtime.
I'm not a kid. How are you tired already? Are you that out of shape?
You cheeky little brat. You've only got this one thing to do, but we grown-ups have a whole lot more on our plates. I've got my own end-of-month report to prepare on top of all this.
If you're having such a hard time, why don't you just become a Nikke?
What did you just say, brat?
I've heard other researchers even volunteer to become Nikkes. So why haven't you?
Because then I wouldn't be me.
What?
Personally, I don't think a Nikke version of me can really be considered the same person as I am right now. From my body composition, down to the very principle behind how I generate energy, every last bit of it is different. How could I even be considered the same individual? Of course, if you believe memories define an individual, then a Nikke made for me would still carry the same memories and thought process as I do. So you could argue I would still be myself. But there's always the chance that even the tiniest detail could be different.
Well, I guess so.
And even that slight margin of error is enough that I could never accept that thing as truly me. I'll admit, maybe I'm a bit hung up about it. But anyway, most of those researchers choose to become Nikkes because they wanted to keep researching for ages. But if you never intend on venturing outside the arc, Evergreen takes care of the lifespan issue easily enough. So there's no real reason to become a Nikke just to extend your lifespan in order to complete your research.
You really hate the idea that much? Well, I guess it can't be helped. Keep on feeling tired then. Not me, though.
Why, you cheeky little... Quit burning the midnight oil like this, or you'll stunt your growth, you hear?
I'm growing just fine.
Maxwell and Siwan spend their time together, pulling all-nighters. True to Maxwell's words, capable researcher she isn't spending time with Stealing. She finds herself busily rushing from place to place. During those hours, Steven pulls up in the library that is restricted to direct Basilisc's.
Here it is. The prototype's blueprint.
There, she pores over the blueprint. The flow of energy, the internal structure. She sees every last thing that makes up the body and her brain to its memory. Then, one day, amid her days,
Everything is coming along okay.
Jin comes to see her. I don't know if I trust this, I'll be honest.
Time to put my new heroic powers to the test.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Time to take down the villains!
Where there's a hero, victory is sure to follow.
What's it to you?
Just curious. That's all.
Mind your own business.
Sweetie, do you want to become CEO?
Why in the world does everyone keep asking me that?
Because you're part of Basilis. If we go purely by legitimacy, you'd have a stronger claim than I do. After all, you're the child born of his lawful wife. At a time when Basilis is experiencing a PR disaster. If you were to develop the very breakthrough that turns the whole situation around, there's no way they wouldn't appoint you heir.
What does my becoming the heir have to do with you?
Because then, I wouldn't get to call you sweetie anymore.
Oh, sure you could.
We'd be rivals after all, wouldn't we?
Do you want to be the next CEO?
Yes. There's something I want.
Really?
Something you want?
More precisely, there's something I want to know.
And what's that?
The truth of the world.
The truth of the world?
Red flag.
The truth that could reveal the origin of the Nikkes. No, of the Raptures. Aren't you curious? About Nymph, a complete mystery we can't even begin to decipher. And the true nature of the core that makes up a Nikke. Also, the fact that Nikkes and Raptures share remarkably similar structures. I have a feeling that if I became Basilis' CEO, I could learn all of it.
You think you'll learn all of that just by becoming Basilis' CEO?
You don't know, do you? Just how much authority the CEO of Basilis actually holds. How many secrets they're privy to. Once you truly understand, I'm certain you'll want that position for yourself, too.
I don't need any of that. I only want to be useful to Father.
To Father? Why?
Because I love him?
Because you love him? Oh, you're such a sweetie.
Don't call me that!
I'm not sure if Father sees it that way, though.
What?
Sweetie, you're scared of me, aren't you? You think I'm off-putting, and you hate me, right? Because I'm different from you.
At this point,
Someone like you could never have turned that maid into a Nikke. Could you?
Obviously not. How could I possibly turn Lala into a Nikke just because she made me uncomfortable?
Because it was efficient. I could gift her to you while you were going through a rough patch. And while I was at it, I could even test the memory wipe procedure one more time. We both benefited, two birds with one stone, right?
Sorry, I'm just gonna check some of these things. Yeah, that
The
part I was
truth
just
that could
thinking
reveal the
about.
origin of the Nikkes. No, of the Raptures.
Yeah.
That's exactly why I can't stand you!
Do you think I'm the only one who thinks this way?
Who else could possibly think the way you do?
Or father? I don't know what sort of person you imagine father to be. But to be blunt, father and I are very much alike.
What?
Do you really believe father killed that thing because she was a spy?
What are you even talking about?
Have you ever seen a shred of evidence that your maid was a spy? Did you ever hear where or how she supposedly acted as a spy? She died because she either served the purpose father assigned her or she got in his way. I'm certain of it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Don't put too much faith in him. I'm sure he has ulterior motives, just as he always does.
Great, huh?
And it'll be nothing at all like what you're hoping for. In that man's eyes, Nikkes, humans, the two of us, there's no difference at all. We're all merely resources for Marcellus. Or for himself, rather.
Don't speak ill of father. You're trying to drive a wedge between me and him right now, aren't you?
I suppose you don't trust me enough to believe me.
See when shoots up from her.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Sweetie, don't forget my advice.
I don't care.
She's definitely being a truth.
This is probably the last thing I'll ever do for you, sweetie.
You ran into Jian?
Yes. She told me not to trust father, and said he definitely has some other motive this time, too. She was trying to turn me against father.
Some other motive, huh?
She even said Lala wasn't killed for being a spy. She died because of some other reason. She's the absolute worst. Hey, why aren't you saying anything?
She might not be entirely wrong. Yeah. Maybe I've been too naive about all this. Entrusting you with something this big, so suddenly? What in the world is the boss thinking? He must have something up his sleeve.
What motive could there possibly be? Father is nothing like her. I'm sure he entrusted me with this for my sake. He said he believed I could do it. That he was excited to see what I could do. That means he trusts me, doesn't it? I'm telling you, Father is different. He's truly doing this for my sake. Even with Lala, he must have done that because he was worried about me. He must have acted first so I wouldn't get hurt.
Yes, I'm sure he's different. If you say so, then that's how it is. You'd know better than me. After all, you're family and I'm just a mere employee.
I'm right, aren't I?
Yeah. Well, whatever the motive, it doesn't change what needs to be done. Let's just keep at it and give it our best.
Sure it does. Some motives
Alright.
mean that you just quit and don't see it through. Days go by until finally.
Well, is it okay? Anything look off to you?
Maxwell looks at the tablet, see when
Yeah. This'll do nicely.
Really?
actually pulled it off. Completing a Nikke blueprint of all things at your age. Good work, Pipsqueak.
You did great too, Maxwell.
Maxwell's gonna get to Nikke by the end of part 1. Your movement is complete.
Maxwell? I'll do okay, right?
What's with you? Why are you so jittery? Besides, the report's all prepped. All you've got to do is present your blueprint to the boss.
I know that, but I'm still really nervous.
You said you didn't care about inheriting the business. So there's no real pressure to nail the presentation, is there?
Still, Father's going to be watching.
Then all you've got to do is impress him. Forget about the rest of them.
That's true, I guess.
Even if you are trying to inherit the business, heck, even if you're just working at that, the only person you really need to impress at the end of the day is your boss and your client.
Just impress Father. Wait, that's even more nerve-wracking.
Then just look at me when you talk. I'm going to be in there too anyway.
Right, that might be best.
Ready?
Yeah.
Siren, don't worry. You've been doing great. It's all going to be fine.
All right.
Then let's go in.
Siwon steps resolutely into the meeting room. It's time for the presentation. Siwon thinks back to that.
So, she was playing maid while spying on us all along. Awfully brazen of her.
The day her maid, a girl named Lala, was accused of being a spy. The day she lost her life at the hands of her father. She still remembers the look in her father's eyes.
Your maid was executed on suspicion of espionage. A little longer, and she would have taken you hostage to blackmail us.
She was going to take me hostage?
This is the last time I'll deal with such situations for you. Next time, you'll have to do it personally. As Macilis's heir, you'd better get used to this sort of thing.
Me? Personally? Handle Lala?
You can do that, can't you?
His probing eyes are measuring her work, watching for her reaction. At that moment, the girl begins to vaguely sense it. That what Jian said might actually be true. That Lala might never have been a spy at all. But she can't bring herself to admit it. Because that would be proof that her father doesn't...
A hero Nikke.
And so, once again, the girl understands that her father's eyes are crazy. Those same probing eyes settle on Siwon's blueprints, weighing the words of the hero. A glint of intrigue appears within them. Seeking research, the girl turns her eyes to gauge how the others will react.
This is more than I expected.
She catches a rare flicker of surprise on Jian's face. She sees the board members nodding their heads with interest. Lastly, Siwon glances at Maxwell. Their eyes meet and she smiles. With that, she's certain of it. It's a success.
Pathetic.
What?
The girl looks once more into her father's eyes.
You kept me waiting all this time. For something as trivial as this?
His eyes have gone cold, turning to
A hero, Nikke. What childish nonsense. I thought you'd grown hungry for the CEO position and were applying yourself. But you've amounted to nothing in the end.
That's not it!
I even went so far as to assign you my chief engineer for this. You've squandered not only the company's time, but its manpower as well.
How can you say that?
I'm sorry.
Get rid of it.
What?
Are you deaf? I said get that out of my sight.
Siwon.
GN, issue a press release. Announce that the alpha particle purification device has been enhanced, and blah-blah communication is now possible across the entire surface. State that Bacillus will make part of this technology available to the central government, free of charge.
As you wish.
All that waiting on this nonsense. Now I have to give up more than I'd planned.
Maxwell will not survive this event. This part of the event, I mean. Siwon runs down the hallway. Anywhere would do. She just wants somewhere to hide her shameful self. Aww. At the end of the third floor hallway lies a break room no one ever visits due to its shabby state. It's her hideaway. The place where she'd fled to escape her father's gaze after losing her maid.
Siwon,
The place she first met
I knew you'd be here.
just like that day, she'd come looking for the little girl, offering a slice of cake to come.
What are you doing in here? Come on, let's get out of here. Let's head to my lab and...
But today, Siwon doesn't want comfort. She feels as though she might lash out at anyone who tries.
Don't come in. Get out! I want to be alone!
What good is being alone? Let's go out and get some cake.
I said get out! I can't stand the sight of you! This is all your fault. Why did you tell me everything would be okay? You said it would all work out. You said everything was going to be fine.
Siwon,
You should have told me. If they were childish thoughts, you should have said it wouldn't work. Instead, I had to sit there and be told I wasted your time. The way Father looked at me.
yeah, you're right. It's all my fault.
Maxwell?
I'm sorry. I failed to see through the boss's intentions. I was far too naive. That's on me. So don't blame yourself. Lay it all on me.
No, that's not...
Don't stay in here too long. You might catch a cold.
Maxwell?
I'll head out first.
Maxwell leaves.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Maxwell.
Siwon weeps for a long time in familiar darkness, clutching onto her shattered world. Maxwell clenches her fist as she listens on. No matter how hard she racks her brain, there's nothing she can do for Siwon.
Damn it!
From this day on, Siwon never sets foot outside her home.
You're about to witness my ultimate performance.
Cover me, and don't get yourself killed!
Please bring me luck.
Kills to motivate Siwon.
I'll reload. What's under the light of the kingdom?
Time to take down the
This
So
light
was
will
it
keep me going.
grandfather being in charge of
My roller. Step back.
Where there's a hero, victory is sure to follow. Watch and learn.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Time is come. Let's give it our all. I'm glad that's all resolved.
After Dr. Missilis announces that it has enhanced the alpha particle purification device. The previous public outcry over Missilis' supposed incompetence swiftly dies down. Just as everything was settling.
You sent for me?
Go to MMR. Retrieve the remaining VTC data.
Now? Of all times. This is a bit sudden.
Pray tell, what do you mean now of all times?
The Nikke blueprint Sweetie made. That was undeniably real. She's achieved something no one else has since we entered the Ark. She's taking the Nikke body in a new direction. There's no way you're unaware of what it's worth. I wondered why you tossed it in the trash. Now I see.
What does any of this have to do with you going to MMR?
You have no intention of ever letting me out after that, do you?
Who's to say?
You've already decided on the next CEO. Is it Sweetie?
Enough of this blithering nonsense.
Now that you've gotten everything you've needed out of me, you're casting me aside?
Off you go. Once you return, the position of CEO will be yours.
Do you take me for a fool? You really think I'll go quietly?
I do. Power, ability, connections. Tell me, which of these do you have that surpasses me? I trust you'd rather not be seen making such a pathetic spectacle of yourself, being dragged there by someone else.
Father, one day I will lay that brain of yours on a lab table and pick it apart, bit by bit. I'll make you regret you ever had me develop that memory control device.
Do as you like. If you ever gain the means to do so, that is. Go to MMR. And unless the CEO grants permission, or the board requests it, don't return to the Ark.
Huh? The CEO's permission, or the board's request? You really do consider your children as mere pawns, don't you? Fine. I will find my way back, no matter what. And I will put you on my lab table if it's the last thing I do.
Do as you please. Enoch,
Yes?
make sure the big one makes it to MMR as instructed. Unlike the small one, she's becoming somewhat formidable. She knows how to use that head of hers.
Understood.
If the conditions I named aren't met, cut off every route back to the Ark. I'll be heading out in 2 days, as promised.
It seems the location has been triangulated.
All right. At last, I've found it. I'd rather not waste my strength on frivolous endeavors. So don't get in my way. This should complete our deal. I've opened up communications so that your influence extends even to the surface.
Yes. I've confirmed communications to the surface. Thank you, Inmei. Is Siuin confirmed as the next CEO then?
That's right. The instant the big one sets foot in MMR, release the article. Let everyone know that Masilis's CEO is changing.
Breaking news. Following Elysion's recent change in leadership, we now hear that Masilis Industry will follow suit. The next CEO has been confirmed as Siuin, the youngest daughter of the current CEO, Enmei.
What is this? I became... what? CEO?
Boss.
I've only just stepped down and already people are barging into my room without permission.
What are you thinking? You're stepping down as CEO. And you're not appointing Suen as your successor, but putting her in charge immediately?
Oh.
That little kid.
That's right. The small one is a better fit for the Macillus of today than the big one.
You know it as well. You know what that kid was hoping for. You know all she wants is for her father to recognize her achievements just one more time. But how? How could you do this instead?
Yes. Affection. That's what she wants, I suppose. She's always been that way, since she was young. Which is precisely why I won't give it. Anyone who is satiated is bound to stagnate.
What?
I'm gonna kill him.
Did you really think I didn't like that blueprint?
What are you saying?
It's a genuine piece of work. To have the talent to produce a genuine Nikke blueprint at that age is impressive. I haven't seen anything like that since the second-generation Grimm's models. She's truly of Macillus's bloodline. With talent like that, her age is irrelevant. She can manage being CEO just fine. Even if her temperament worsens, or if she acts like a child. Her innate ability will produce results regardless.
Then why did you say all those things to her?
Like I said, anyone who is satiated is bound to stagnate. Only those who are hungry and driven by desire can grow.
So that's why you said what you said? Calling her worthless and a nuisance? Just for that reason alone?
Yes. In the end, she will reach greater heights because of it. If affection is what she craves most, all the better. Had circumstances allowed her to be raised at my side, I could have spoon-fed affection to her, little by little, keeping it just beyond her reach while spurring her on. But it wasn't to be. So, my only option is to withhold it from her for the rest of her life.
Enmei!
Maxwell slams her hand down on Mne's desk.
What do you even take your own child for?
A monster.
What?
Or someone with the makings of becoming one. As the head of a company built to hunt monsters, don't you think you have to become a monster yourself to qualify as CEO of Macillus?
You can still go up against the Raptures even without becoming a monster.
The consequence of us showing mercy is there in plain sight, up in space. And yet it looks like there's a fool who still believes she can win by coming at the enemy as mere humans. To think that fool was my own subordinate. I took you for someone fairly clever, but in the end you're simply another human who's grown complacent, living in the Ark.
If you're so desperate for a monster, you could have just appointed GN CEO. She craves that position more than anything, so... Don't tell me.
Yes, that's exactly why. It's precisely because that's what the big one desires the most. That's why I can never give it to her. Because she'd be satisfied. Even now, she believes she could win against the small one at any time. She's impossibly smug, condescendingly calling her sister sweetie. A monster must be kept hungry. Someone who is satisfied stops growing. That cannot be allowed. Otherwise, Macillus and the Ark would stagnate. When they have to keep expanding, lest they be devoured by the monsters.
Fine. Let's say this monster theory of yours is correct. But it's nothing more than that. A theory. What if Suen refuses to cast aside her humanity to become a monster? What then?
Then the big one will emerge and devour her. Enoch would never sit by and watch Masilis fall. The small one will live in constant fear, never knowing when everything she holds might end up in the jaws of a monster. That's when she'll grow desperate to perform, whether she becomes a monster or not.
You're insane. How could you do this to your own child? You're the one who's the monster, not Jian or Xuen.
I know that. Everyone born into Masilis is the same. They're either a monster, or they fall short of becoming one. You think the small one is any different?
Xuen is different. She's truly...
Is that so? I wonder if you'll still be able to say that once time has passed. If you can't bring yourself to leave the small one's side, the day will come when you'll realize the truth in my words.
I will never let it come to that.
Oh. From where I stand, you're the most fitting one of all.
Fitting for what?
With how affectionate you are, you'd be the perfect catalyst for driving the small one over the edge.
What?
I told you, didn't I? If affection is what she's starved of, then I'll see to it she never has it for the rest of her life.
What is this? Stealth?
I was actually about to send for you myself. I appreciate you coming to me first. You absolutely cannot be present at the small one's inauguration, you see.
And...
Get her out of here.
Fear not, for the true hero is here. Please bring me luck. Die! I'll reload. What's under the light of the kingdom? If it fails, forget I said it.
I'm still happy this brave.
Ah, I'm glad that's all resolved.
2 days later, to cover up the disappearance of Masilis' second CEO in May, the inauguration of his successors held all the more lavishly before a gathering of prominent political and business
Miss
figures.
Xuen, listen carefully. If not for yourself, then do it for Mr. Enmei, who believed in you enough to entrust you with the CEO position before he departed.
Father believed in me?
Of course. Why else would he send Miss Jian packing off to MMR and appoint you as CEO?
That's true, but...
So, for Mr. Enmei's sake, if nothing else, you must not tremble up on that podium. You have to carry yourself with the dignity befitting a CEO.
For Father's sake.
From this moment on, you are the CEO of the great Masilis industry. You must prove that Mr. Enmei was not mistaken in his assessment of you.
Prove that Father wasn't wrong.
You understand what I mean, don't you?
Yes, I understand. Don't worry.
That doesn't sound reassuring.
Do you know where Maxwell is, by any chance?
The chief engineer has apparently been holed up in her lab since yesterday.
In her lab? Then she's not coming?
Who's to say? She'll come if she has the time. If not, she won't. Attendance isn't mandatory for researchers, after all.
I see.
All right, Miss Siyuen. It's time. Remember everything I said.
Got it.
Sarah steps up onto the podium. Siyuen wants nothing more than to step down from the podium. Every part of her wants to give up the CEO position right then and there. She turns her eyes downward. The board members are watching her. The female board executive nods something silently. Siyuen turns her head toward the prompter, and then steadying her trembling hands, she begins her speech.
To all the distinguished guests who have joined us, I am Siyuen, the new CEO of MATIS. It is an honor to meet you all today. In accordance with the wishes of the second CEO, my father, Mr. Enmei, I, Siyuen, will from this day to take full charge of all MATIS's operations. In order to develop technology vital to the advancement of humanity. My father is currently conducting secret research deep within MMR, as it is critical work that cannot afford any undue delays. We ask for your understanding for moving so swiftly without a public announcement. But there's no need for concern. This is so as not to tarnish my father's good name. I, Siyuen, will lead MATIS in upholding its reputation as the Ark's finest company, and carry on its legacy as the home of the most advanced technology in the Ark. Thank you.
Siyuen stands in the middle of the banquet.
Oh, Miss Siyuen. Congratulations on your appointment. To think someone so tiny could rise all the way to the CEO's chair. You must be one smart cookie.
The man's gaze is filled with concern.
So, MATIS is handing over the reins to a new generation. I heard Enmei had received evergreen treatments. I assumed he'd never give up his position, much like Mustang. I wonder whether this will turn out to be a positive
Wait.
development for MATIS.
Mustang never took Evergreen. Remember, that was some of the things that he told Hansen specifically, that he refused to take Evergreen. He would let the show die out on his terms. And Evergreen wasn't part of them. I don't know, just something to point out that caught my eye. The woman stares at her, sizing her
Goodness me, a child this young becoming the CEO? No matter how urgent things were, to leave a whole company to a child. Mr. Enmei really does things his way.
The lady shoots her a look of
Wow, to be a CEO at that age. How enviable. What could a little tyke like her possibly know? So, she only became CEO of one of the big three because of nepotism? I worry for MATIS's future. I really do.
So, Enmei retires out of the blue without even showing his face? And then he leaves it all to this little girl? Something's fishy about all this. Research or not, I think something's happened to Enmei.
The man eyes Siyuen suspiciously. And all these eyes. Siyuen turns her head away. There stands a colossal sign emblazoned with the MATIS industry. Siyuen feels the pressure rob the breath from her lungs. She turns to look back across the banquet hall. She glances around for a long while, searching for a familiar face, but neither her father, nor Jin, or Maxwell are anywhere to be seen. She's suffocating.
Miss Yuen, Basilis's new CEO. How are you feeling?
But she smiles.
Wonderful. What more could I ask for? Especially on such a joyous day like this.
Averting her eyes from the pressure, she smiles as though it were the happiest day in her entire life. Oh.
Miss Yuen, we've prepared a cake in celebration of your appointment.
Suen looks at the celebratory cake set out on the table. She's glancing at her phone. I'm also 100% sure she actually brought the goddamn rabbit with her and it got a VIP suite. Not a single person has reached out to her.
Would you like to eat now?
Forget it. Everyone, out! I'll eat when I want to.
At least allow us to set the table for you.
I said get out!
Of course.
Maids only. Suen sits down alone before the celebratory feast. She looks across the table. There's no one seated across from her.
Wow, there's so much to eat. Everything's laid out just for me. What the? It's good.
I'm sorry. I'm very sad for the child. The tears coming in her eyes still. Suen takes another forkful of cake.
My head.
Oh, did they Nikkify you? Maxwell opens her eyes to find herself in her
I'm in my lab? What? How long was I out for? What day is it?
Maxwell powers on her.
A whole week's gone by? And the inauguration.
Maxwell pulls outside.
So, you finally decided to show your face.
I'm so sorry I couldn't be there for your inauguration. Something came up.
Like what?
Maxwell wants very much to tell Suen everything that her father has done. Then she remembers just how much Suen loves.
Sorry, I got so wrapped up in research the night before. I ended up collapsing from lack of sleep.
So you were sick, huh?
Yeah, that's right. I was a little under the weather.
Are you feeling better?
Of course. Right as rain.
Alright, then that's all that matters. As long as you didn't stay away on purpose.
Why would I ever do that? It's your inauguration of all things. I'm sorry. I should have been there. No excuses.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Stop dwelling on it. I'll forget about it too.
From that day on, Suen never once visits Maxwell's lab again. Until several years pass.
This match will be fun. High roller, step back. Please bring me luck. Let's under the light of the kingdom.
Time to take down the villains! Where there's a hero, victory is sure to follow.
With Elysion's Absolute Squad announcing record-high performance this quarter, Masilis Industries' stock price has hit another all-time low. Some analysts attribute this to the underperformance of the new CEO Suen. The general consensus is that no new innovation has emerged from Masilis since she took office as the third-generation CEO. Suen's record of violent outbursts and verbal abuse has also come to light, further fueling negative public sentiment. In response, voices within Masilis are even calling for the CEO to be replaced.
Turn that off already! It's driving me up the wall.
The TV is switched.
So, what are you going to do about all this? This is why I keep telling you to treat people with some decency. And to manage your image a little. Do you have any idea how much you've been cursing lately? And your behavior has gotten way too aggressive.
I don't care! You're the one who said if people treat me like dirt, I should dish it right back. You think it's easy being the CEO? Anyone who assumes this title ends up like this. Act sweet and clueless, and they'll take you for a pushover and eat you alive. How am I supposed to play nice?
There are plenty of CEOs who don't do things that way.
I know that. So what? Did any of them become a CEO at my age? You think I chose to turn out this way? It's because everyone kept coming at me from all sides that I ended up like this. And besides, so what if that's how the public sees me? Masilis won't crumble over something like that. Never!
Sure, Masilis will be fine. But you know full well that it's not Masilis they're after.
What's gotten into you? Why do you keep acting like I did something wrong? What exactly have I failed to do?
What do you think? Innovation. Your performance has been sorely lacking. I hate to admit it, but the two CEOs had quite the track record.
Maxwell? Are you even on my side?
Of course I am. Why else would I sit here and put up with your tantrums?
Who says I'm throwing a tantrum?
Listen, Suen. This is no ordinary situation.
What's so out of the ordinary about it? You always blow things way out of proportion.
There's a rumor the board's been reaching out to other candidates.
What? What do you mean, other candidates?
Don't you remember? Jian, your half-sister.
She's coming back?
That's right.
What?
So this time around, you have to do something. Because this time, the Jackals look like they're actually making a move on your position.
And what exactly am I supposed to do right now? You think results will simply drop out of the sky because I want them to?
What are you supposed to do, you say? You did the one thing even the great Enmei never managed to pull off.
Don't tell me.
A Nikke with new abilities. Let's make it happen this time. Once we do that, the Absolute Squad and whoever else won't be able to question your position as CEO.
No. Not happening. Don't even think about it.
Suen, I'm not saying this because I was part of that project. It truly did have promise. You know it too. The look in Enmei's eyes back then.
What about the look in his eyes? The way he looked at me with contempt? Like I was worthless?
You know for a fact he thought it was good.
Then why didn't he ever say so? Why did he tell me it was pathetic?
Well,
Maxwell, don't bother trying to comfort me so half-heartedly. It only makes me feel worse.
listen.
Enough. Get out.
Suen,
I want to be alone.
fine. I'll go.
Jian's coming?
Jian should still be locked under MMR.
Damn those bastards on the board! After everything I did to fill the void my father left behind. What more am I supposed to do? What more do they want from me? Calling Jian back of all people. My position is slipping away from me. I can't let that happen. I won't allow it. This position is the one thing, the only thing Father ever gave me. No! I won't let it be taken from me. But what do I do? Asking me to innovate on Father's level. How?
What are you supposed to do, you say? You did the one thing even the great Enmei never managed to pull off. A Nikke with new abilities. Let's make it happen this time.
She wants me to take it out?
Get rid of it. Are you deaf? I said get that out of my sight.
No. If he found out I used it, Father would.
Not be able to do a damn thing.
I have to find another way. I have to find a way.
Siwen clutches her head.
No. There's got to be another way. There has to be.
No matter how many technical achievements Siwen unveils, or what results Masilis's Nikke's deliver, the stock price only continues to fall. 1 month later, Siwen finally comes face to face with her.
It's been a while. Siwen.
I thought that Jian couldn't leave MMR from how it was stated.
Fear not, for the true hero is here. I'll reload. I'll do it slowly. Under the light of the kingdom. Time has come. Let's give it our all. Did you see that? If not, then...
How have you been?
What the hell? Why are you here?
Why do you think? I missed my cute little sister after all this time. Aren't you glad to see me?
You wish. Get back down there now. I never gave you permission to come up here.
Come now, that's a bit harsh. I only just got here, and you're already sending me back down? Besides, I can come up without the CEO's permission.
Are you saying...
The board has been making a fuss about how much you've been struggling lately. I went through all this trouble just to make this trip here.
No, you can't.
Those
specifically
bastards.
what Enmei said, though.
It must be pretty bad if word reached even me, shut away down in that basement. Wouldn't you say? We're underground here, too, so it's a little funny to call my place a basement.
You...
Now, what was it I heard? Something about needing to deliver results, right? It seems what they want from you is innovation, no?
Whether it's true or not, it's none of your concern.
Use it. The hero Nikke. Now that Father's gone, you can use it, can't you?
I said it's none of your concern! Besides, I won't use it. I can do this without it. I won't use something Father disapproved of.
Siren, do you still truly believe Father disliked it? Even now?
I mean...
By now, even you must know. No one has managed to match what you created, even to this very day.
Then why did Father...
Why else? Because he had ulterior motives.
Ulterior motives?
Fine, let's think of it this way. Why do you suppose Father put you in that seat? Because you're the legitimate heir and I'm not. You of all people should know that for all his other faults, Father would never discriminate based on something like that.
Who says I don't know that? Don't talk as if you know Father so well.
Then there's only one answer, isn't there? It's because you made that blueprint.
Because... I made the hero, Nikke?
That's right. He believed you were capable of taking Nikke's in a new direction. That's why he gave you that position. Not me. That man may have been a liar, but he had an infallible eye for talent. Looking back, even I can admit that I was a little unhinged. My true intentions were showing plain as day. Even I wouldn't hand the CEO position over to someone like that.
Watch what you say about Father!
Even after everything he put you through, you're still protecting him? What remarkable devotion, my dear little sister.
Don't mock me. Of course Father means a lot to me.
Is that so?
But your intentions weren't necessarily against the company's wishes. Yeah, because your entire purpose was innovation and knowledge. That's not exactly against Macilis's products.
Is that why you won't use it? For the sake of a man who trampled on his daughter's efforts to serve his own ambitions. Someone who threw away his lofty position and vanished. Even though he's not here to see it, you still can't bring yourself to use the greatest masterpiece you ever created. This devotion of yours. If you're still hung up on something that pointless, I suppose you're not quite desperate yet. Since going down there, I've learned all sorts of things. I don't covet your position quite as much as I used to anymore. But maybe I should start gunning for the CEO title again.
What?
What I'm saying is, don't get complacent. If you keep letting your guard down like this, how should I put it? It kind of makes me want to go after your position again. Even when I had no intentions of it.
You psychopath.
Oh, don't get so worked up. I really did come here today just to see your face. I'll come visit again sometime.
Don't ever show your face around here!
Jen steps out the door.
So, you came up after all. Has the board started making its move?
Well, well, look who it is. Maxwell, it's been a while.
Long time no see, Jen.
Why did you turn down my recruitment offer? That really hurt my feelings, you know?
I prefer being up here to being down there.
Come now, whether it's here or there, it's all underground.
Sure, but the work's different, isn't it? MMR isn't buried down in the depths for no reason.
Oh, come on. There's no need to draw such hard lines. When it comes to Nikke development, is there really a light side and a dark side? Either way, you're making something out of people. It's all the same. I'd thought that with someone as renowned in Nikke weaponry as you on board, MMR might achieve better results. Such a shame.
Oh, please. I'm not renowned. You're giving me far too much credit. Besides, there's no shortage of fine talent down below. So surely it's fine if someone like me can stay up here. Don't tell me. Does it bother you that your little sister has good people by her side?
Not at all. What kind of person would resent having someone as dependable as you by her cute little sister's side? Then again, my little sister's been getting a lot of flack lately, hasn't she? And over a lack of results, no less. Should I conclude that a subordinate who initially seemed promising turned out less useful than expected? Or does the problem lie with a superior who can't properly utilize a capable subordinate? Or maybe our oh-so-capable Maxwell has secretly been hoping I'd become CEO all along.
I can assure you that isn't the case. Believe it or not, I've spent more time with that ill-tempered pipsqueak than you ever have.
Is that so? You say that, and yet your relationship doesn't seem quite the same as it used to be.
That's just how it goes. The older you get, the more people drift apart. Suen's a grown adult now, after all.
That's true. Suen isn't my sweetie pie anymore either.
So for now, let's just chalk it up to me being incompetent.
Very well. Then do try your best, my dear incompetent subordinate, so that I won't be tempted.
Will do. This incompetent subordinate will give it her all.
I really do, actually.
In the
like,
meantime,
this event.
how about you scurry back to your natural habitat already? Quit picking on my precious pipsqueak of a CEO.
Sure.
Jen wants some.
Sheesh, that was draining. That attitude of hers. She's exactly like her father. Good grief. I wonder if Suen's okay.
Maxwell steps into Suen's room.
Suen, are you okay? I just saw Jien coming out of your room. What's with you? Someone walks in and you don't say anything?
Suen is staring intently at the tablet in her
Wait,
hands.
isn't that...
The hero Nikke is displayed on the tablet screen. This has to be after Wardis then, because Wardis was supposed
Time
to be
to
her
put
first
my new
big
heroic
project of her
powers
first
to the
big
test.
series. I guess they're crossing over Wardis.
Let's under the light of the kingdom. All shall I'll take lead. Everyone follow me and attack.
I like the little breakup in the color of the scene.
Please bring me luck.
I still think that could be like...
I'm glad that's all resolved.
Testing, testing. Citizens of the Ark, how have you all been? There's been a lot of talk about Missilus and me as of late. And I understand there's been a lot of needless concern. For instance, complaints of a lack of innovation. Or that I'm incompetent. That sort of thing. So, to put an end to those worries, I'm here to present something interesting to you all. The very innovation you've all been waiting for. Behold!
There's pop up on the screen beside Suen. Merciless Industries Advanced Technology.
Introducing Project MATIS. The culmination of all the technology Merciless Industry has to offer. Nothing like the mediocrity that came before. The true Nikke archetype. The new Nikke that wields the power of the original. I intend to build a new hero Nikke squad that will save humanity. So, put your worries aside and start getting excited. Merciless is the originator of Nikke technology. This will be made plain for everyone to see. With that in mind, we'll now be accepting applications from those interested in becoming Nikkes for MATIS. A true hero must have the heart of a hero. Anyone is welcome to apply. Anyone who holds in their heart a burning desire to become a hero. Come knock on the doors of Merciless Industry. Given the scale of such a grand project, there will no doubt be significant risks involved. But I assure you, on the very reputation of Merciless itself, that you will be fairly compensated. Well then, I'll see you at the interviews.
A girl watching the TV.
Anyone who wants to become a hero? Finally! I can become a hero too!
A few days later, after Suwon's televised speech airs across the arc, Merciless Industry receives a flood of applications.
My reason for applying? Well, I want to become a hero, of course. It's Merciless, after all. So, I was wondering, if I do get to take part in this project, how would the compensation work? And if it turns out to be a success, does that affect the compensation? If I join, would the payment be made right away? It's just that I'm a bit pressed for cash at the moment.
Some people come because they're desperate for
I
money.
heard rumors that if you become a Nikke in this project, you won't get turned into a regular Nikke, but a special one. And I heard that we'd become even more famous than those squads. Pretty or absolute? Is that true? They said the stuff about it being too dangerous is just to keep people away. Is that actually the case?
Then there are those who are swept up by rumors and drawn in out of curiosity.
My reason for applying? My mother said it would help her family. She said she hoped I could be of help. I came because I want to be of use to someone.
Some are reluctantly dragged in.
I heard that I wouldn't have to worry about room and board. And, I heard there's pay involved. Everyone who joins the project gets compensated, right?
Of course. All of that is correct. Room and board are provided for the duration of the project, along with full hazard pay.
Huh, I see. That's a relief.
Do you have any further questions?
No, that's all the questions I had.
All right, then that concludes our interview. On your way out, you'll take a test determining your physical fitness. Finish that and you're free to head home. If you're accepted, we'll contact you by phone within a week, so be sure to answer.
Okay.
The nervous girl leaves the interview room.
I'm so stiff. All right, let's bring in the next applicant.
Hold on.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
I don't like them.
What?
I don't like a single one of them. How is it that not one of them came purely because they want to be a hero?
No one like that exists in this day and age. This is real life, not some superhero movie. Maybe back in the old days, when raptures were slaughtering us up on the surface. But there's not a single person in the Ark who doesn't know how a Nikke is made. We're in an era where everyone becomes a Nikke out of personal necessity. And on top of that, this is research into a new direction for Nikkes. It's pretty obvious how grueling it's going to be. So people are either here chasing money or fame, or they're dragged in here for someone else's benefit.
So it's only going to be more of the same type of people?
Well, there might be a diamond in the rough, but yeah, the vast majority will be the same. What? Why are you getting up? We've still got some interviews left.
I'm leaving.
You want to leave now, but we're not finished.
I don't care. I've got a headache. You pick them.
But you're the one in charge. How am I supposed to do this without you?
You said they're all the same anyway. Just pick whoever you like.
Wait, Suen.
Suen walks out of the interview room. I need a hero to save me
I'm glad that's all resolved.
In the break room at the far right end of the 3rd floor hallway. Suen's secret hideaway remains unknown to anyone. Oh, but it's a little nicer at least.
No one's here today. As usual.
With practice ease, Suen takes a cake from the fridge. She pulls out a chair from the empty meeting room and takes a seat.
They expect me to make heroes? Out of those people? With mindsets like those, all we'll end up with is scrap metal.
Suen takes a forkful of cake and shoves it into her mouth.
They're all the same. None of them are any good. I feel like I made this decision impulsively because of GN. Is this even right? Was it really right of me? To try to create the very thing Father hated so much? Can a hero Nikke really even be made?
Yes, it can be made!
From the corner of the dark meeting room, the tiny girl
What
rises
the-
to her feet.
You!
Damn.
When did you get here?
When? I was already in here before you came in.
You were in here first? Then you should have said you were in here.
I'm sorry, I only wanted to find somewhere to lie low, but I fell asleep. More importantly,
The tiny girl draws closer, her eyes gleaming as she glazes.
I've seen you before.
Gazes.
I saw you on TV. You're gonna create a new hero Nikke squad to save humanity. You said anyone who dreams of becoming a hero should come find you. That is you, isn't it?
It is. What's it to you? So, you know who I am?
I do. You're the one who makes heroes, aren't you?
Wait, you don't know who I am?
You're the one who makes heroes, aren't you?
Ugh, this conversation is going in circles. I'm asking if you know my name.
Your name. Am I supposed to know it?
Ugh, who exactly are you? And what are you doing in here?
I'm Laplace, and I've come to become a hero.
What?
I said I've come to become a hero. Could you share a bite of that cake?
What? You lunatic!
We'll see how this kid progresses next week. Oh, my back. So far, Shift Up's at it again. I have now adopted Sewan.
Did you see that? If not,
Yeah, and I
then just
had
ignore me.
I had half a mind too, but I think we will leave her unadopted. Mostly because of what she did to my girl. So I'm really surprised they don't get great. I guess they don't want to do the 3 banners anymore. But we have our events done. That's fun. I hope you guys did too. An interesting one. Hopefully the next time you guys see me, we'll have the Dorothy skin from the rerun. Oh, we do actually have another thing going on today with the favorite item updates. I'll try to at least do some of them during hard mode for the story ends, and I'll see about picking them. Hang on a second. Okay, yeah. Real quick, for our episode viewing pleasure, we do have Laplace in there for the war thing, which doesn't really surprise me. I don't remember if I actually did Laplace's story, but free tickets are free tickets. Either way, we have Laplace. And we have a lot of interesting history. Again, I'm still confused about why it's her dad running the company when everything we've seen thus far said it's her grandpa. And then it was her grandmother instead who was the one who developed Nikke's. I don't understand it. But I don't think we're going to anytime soon, unfortunately. That's what it is. Excuse me, very sleepy. Alright. Have a good one. It's time for me to eat before